iDoser.com is the first mainstream commercial producer of binaural induction music. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and enable notifications with the bell button. Your support helps advance the world's prevailing mic audio, and we would love to share some of it with you today. Welcome to Strange Sounds. This is the iDoser.com series about strange, supernatural, or odd audio. Today we discuss the well to hell. Did the deepest hole in the world break through and reveal people screaming in Hades? Do you believe that a Siberia borehole that goes 9 miles down reveals the existence of hell? Listen to a real recording of the screams of hell and decide for yourself if this is a real supernatural encounter.
Brace yourself. In just a moment, we are going to play audio proof of the actual screams of hell. This will be revealing and may make you question your own reality, religion, or awareness. More importantly, this will be extremely shocking. We recommend that you turn off this video immediately. If you are concerned, you will be hearing what the actual screams of hell sound like. We will be covering how scientists drilled the deepest hole in the world. It went 9 miles down and broke through to hell. When they lowered a heat-proof microphone into the hole, the real screams of Hades were revealed. We will be playing this audio in full shortly. Listening to actual screaming from hell may be very distressing for some. For those people, we highly advise turning off this video. Take a deep breath, and let me tell you a story. Before we reveal the actual recording of the screams of hell, let's get some background. In 1970, Russian Soviet scientists began a project to dig the world's deepest hole. Over 2 decades, they managed to dig nearly 9 miles down below the Earth's surface, almost 40,000 feet down. However, as they reached the step, they had to stop because of the immense and powerful heat that was emanating from the hole. In 1992, scientists stopped digging when heat reached over 180 degrees Celsius, or 356 degrees Fahrenheit. The heat was just too much for any equipment to dig any deeper. This Russia Borehole was deemed the well to hell. Shortly, we will discuss how they entered hell through this borehole. Was it a real supernatural encounter? Does it definitively prove the existence of Hades? But first, what other discoveries were made this Earth? Other than possibly discovering the actual entrance to hell and recording it for us to make our own decision, what other discoveries were made as scientists dug the world's deepest hole, the Russia Borehole? Firstly, they discovered water at this depth. It was previously thought that water at nearly 9 miles down would be impossible, but they found it. They also found over 20 new types of single-celled organisms that are long dead. Related, they discovered rock specimens that were billions of years old. However, something was off. Locals in the area began noticing screams coming from the hole, and they named it the well to hell. At the time, these were just local urban legends. Then, scientists decided to lower a heat-proof microphone deep into the hole. What they recorded, we will soon play for you. Did they record the actual screams of Hades? Was it truly a real supernatural encounter? Proof of the existence of hell, or just a legend? Let's discover for ourselves. In a moment, we are going to play something very shocking. You will potentially hear the actual screams of hell from the Russian borehole known as the well to hell. But how was this accomplished? When a scientist lowered a microphone protected by a thermal shield down the borehole, it picked up a deep rumbling sound that scientists couldn't explain. A rumbling that made everyone feel, quote, very small. Many scientists described it as the first time our planet came to life. It seems everybody had the same opinion. It sounded very haunting. But was it actually a real supernatural encounter? And did they just prove the existence of hell? To those who heard it at the time, some people thought it did sound like hell. Others thought they could hear a planet Earth actually breathing. In just a moment, you will decide for yourself. Some people have been shaken to their core when hearing this audio. Some say it causes immense feeling of dread and despair. Some even claim that it is 100% the actual recording is hell. You will be able to decide for yourself when we play the actual recording in full. This is it. It is now the time you have been waiting for. In just a moment, we are going to play for you the exact recording that was made when that thermal microphone was lowered 9 miles down into the Russia Borehole. The well to hell. Remember, some people believe this is actual proof of the existence of hell. Some think it is a real supernatural encounter. The recording has become so infamous that urban legends even claim people have gone insane, had dark thoughts, or felt complete loss and fear when listening to this recording. Either way, what you are about to hear is very shocking and disturbing. If you have even the slightest doubt about listening to the sounds of the Russia Borehole, we highly recommend you skip this part of the video. Now, we are going to play the exact recording of the Russia Borehole. The recording may claim to be actual screams of hell. What do you think? Is this a real recording of hell? Could it be something else? Is it urban legend? Leave your opinion in the comments, and let's have a discussion about the well of the hell.
iDoser.com is the world leader in binaural brainwave, meditation, ASMR, and other forms of powerful mind audio. Your comments, subscriptions, and likes will directly influence the development of these advanced techniques. Subscribe now and let us have some amazing experiences together.